And so welcome to one of the most epic rooftop views, honestly, of my life, guys. We are back in Kuala Lumpur, a city that over the past like 6-7 years of living around the world, I always come back to. And when I saw pictures on the internet of a rooftop pool I've never seen, and then I hear every single room has also its own little pool view, I was like, yo, gotta check it out. So we just actually arrived, just came in for the first time onto the roof of the Imperial Lexis, and today, yeah, let me take you along on a bit of a Malaysia luxury experience, see how the room is. Gonna check out some of their food. I think they have some rooftop bar as well. But so guys, here we are from the entrance. I would say let's go in. Thank you. How many floors in the whole building?
So total will be 53rd floor.
53?
Yeah.
Hello. Thank you.
How are you? Yeah,
Good, how are
expecting
you?
Here.
Oh, wow.
So the room is ready for you to check in
A little
now.
secret drink? Cheers. Oh,
Okay, so your Wi-Fi password, just key in your room number and also
Yep. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
So my colleague will assist about the luggage.
Alright, so I was about to ask the gentleman how we're gonna open the curtains, because I'm gonna give you a room tour in a second. TV is okay. Is there a button, or do we just see what we're working with here? Huge window. You probably can already tell before I'm gonna show you the details of the room. When I've heard about this hotel, I'm seeing the pictures. I'm like, this is probably some room, some nice room they have there with your own pool on the balcony. And then I check it out and I see every single room in this hotel has a private pool on the balcony. So you have these two little chairs, boom, boom, boom. Water is actually not even too cold. And right from here, we are looking at the Petronas Towers. So to kind of like wake up, get a little dip right in your own place, have a drink maybe, get drunk by the pool, I don't know. We actually bought a bottle of wine a while ago, which is still traveling with us. So let me give you a full tour of this room. So it's not huge, but it's very cozy. You get tons of daylight, but at the same time, if you close the curtains a little bit, the more kind of like how it was when we walked in. It's nice and dimmed. So this thing over here is the TV. Nice distance with the bed. Huge bed. Have these like nice Lexis pillows, all kinds of different ambient light, and just laying down here and you're basically looking at the Kuala Lumpur skyline. What I'm really excited about is we're having a coffee machine. Usually I have like little caffeine supplements which all ran out. And I'm not used to drinking coffee, going out, getting it. So having a machine, I'm excited. So bathroom, again, super nice and cozy. Got some Ortigia hand wash. Smells nice. So what I really like is overall like the light. Here we got the toilet. Here you have a shower room, and which I just discovered, here you have another entrance to the pool. So basically have a nice dip, dry up a little bit, boom, shower, and you're good to go. Because I was even thinking like if we're gonna go swimming tonight, stick around, we'll see. I'm like, we have a wine bottle, we have our own private pool, but then it's gonna be a mess. So very nice. We have, what is it, even some strawberries in there. So nice fruit plate. Nice thing is everything is complimentary, they told us. So I have like a little mini bar with some orange juices. Usually they would run you obviously like $50 in the hotel mini bar, but here they said it's complimentary. Ooh, good stuff. No sugar added. Nice. So, I almost forgot. It's almost like you don't notice this when you walk in, but here is another room. Kind of like bathrobes. They put all our luggage here, just delivered it. So it's kind of like nice to keep it separate, because usually in a hotel room it's easy to get super messy, but can keep everything there in the back. So what are you doing there?
I'm doing very famous Ukrainian coffee drink. I'm not sure if it's Ukrainian, but it's espresso with orange juice. Yeah,
So guys, in real quick, if you've been watching the channel, you've probably seen these guys before. Today's video sponsor, my favorite suitcase for the last couple of years, Level 8. So I tried a couple of their different models. For me personally, always carry on. This one in particular is the Hedgend one. It's a premium model at, let's say, luxury at an affordable price, you could say. So having a quality suitcase, you really want it to last. And with Level 8, lifetime limited warranty, so if something happens, you reach out to them, they're gonna help you out. But me personally, I never had issues. The smoothest rolling wheels I have ever seen. If I'm in the airport, I put my backpack on top, I just roll through there. Personally, like traveling with a backpack, I don't know, it's uncomfortable, you arrive, everything is stuffed in here. Me always, I just slap it on the bed. I have most of my stuff in here, clothing mostly on the left right now. The thing is, they're super durable. They're also very, I gotta say, just nice looking. People often ask me even where I have my suitcases from. Recently I've traveled before with the aluminium carry-on, the Gibraltar. Absolute sexy piece of luggage, I'm telling you. So if you're planning a trip anytime soon, if you need to carry on luggage or a checked one, just check out their website or their Instagram to get an idea of the different products they have. And as of right now, with my code Danny15, you can get 15% off any of their luggages. And another thing, right now we are in Asia, but they are delivering pretty much worldwide. If you're in Europe, US, UK, what else was there? Canada, free shipping. But no matter where you are, I've once been delivered one to Thailand, and I gotta say, it's a luggage that is gonna last you. So many different models, from more simpler minimalist design to truly premium suitcases. My go-to, if you need for yourself for a future trip or even as a gift, Level 8 is the way to go, or let's say the way to roll. Let's get back to today's video. I'm organizing the closet here. Alrighty, I would say let's explore. Another reason why I was very intrigued by this hotel. We are perfectly positioned for a nice view of the Petronas Towers. Like some buildings, you stay right next to it, you only see kind of the frame. But here, was it 50-something floor? I think we're on to something. Quick elevators. Oop. So basically the way that works is there's two elevators, one going all the way to the top. Let's go catch it. What are your first impressions?
very nice view. Lots of complimentary stuff. I just
almost finished the fruits already.
Yeah, I just love it, and overall, very nice. Very nice.
Check the pool.
Yeah.
Pool, gym, got nice and caffeinated. So here we're looking at it. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to 51 for now, and they even have some type of bar at the 53rd. So let's check it out. First of all, you know, I live on a flexible schedule. The amazing thing about that is, for many, many years, I've been making the mistake to arrive at the place on the weekend, even though I don't have to. So now I pay attention. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, those are the days where you have the pool all to yourself. It's right there, this blue giant, the Merdeka. They just actually finalized building it. I think there's some type of big mall opening up next to it. And wow, it's crazy. I haven't been in Kuala Lumpur in a little bit over a year, and just coming back, and once again, every time you come back, it's almost, yeah, some new building finishing up back there. Mandatory pool session is initiated. Guys, Kuala Lumpur is really one of the coldest, one of the hottest cities. It's almost like very similar to Singapore. We're not far away. Humidity can be high. Actually, right now, nice air, but still, it's like 34.5. And during the day, it's really hot. Just walking around the pool, just got some super nice shots. Truly one of my, probably, yeah, all-time favorite perspectives of all of Kuala Lumpur. And the pool, that's what I wanted to say. It's actually perfectly nice and cold. You go in, refreshing. Absolutely, I love it. Like honestly, when you see the building itself, it looks nice, but it's not the tallest one. So you wouldn't expect that. One of the best views in the whole country is up here.
Nice. The amount of water is nice. Like you can swim back and forth, and the skyline is just crazy. It's on the eye level, so you feel like you are on the top of the world.
And she's gone. Whoop. We got it. Nice and cool down.
Yeah.
Super calm and peaceful. Here's some kind of light show going on under your feet. And yeah, basically you have your own. Oh my goodness, huh? Somebody got a bit scared. Yeah, that is a bit freaking scary. We are like hundreds of meters above ground. And yeah, it is. Honestly, guys, I don't think I've ever felt that. I've been to some lookout spots and they weren't as high. This wakes you up. Your survival instincts are like, what are you doing? So, amazing views, KLCC Mall, and that is the cool thing. We are over all of those other buildings. So somebody's swimming around there, nice. Luckily, we are above it all. Oh my God, this is really spooky. I mean, look at this. All the way down. Yeah, the whole side. Wait, is all of it open? We just didn't realize it before? No, here is closed. Come on, take a walk, it's safe. Look, woo! Yee! Come on, come over.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
This is so
Wakes you a bit up, huh?
wow!
Cool. Very cool, yeah. Head is like spinning a little bit from that. So this is the rooftop. I would say, no matter what, pool is definitely a highlight, and probably during the weekend I saw it was almost booked out, so you can imagine probably pretty busy. But yeah, super pumped, and a couple of floors higher actually. There is. We made it up to the highest floor. Hello. Oh, it was actually really cool. Let me take over. So this was actually closed earlier today. We wanted to check it out already. And you know, the thing about many rooftop bars in Kuala Lumpur is that they're kind of like partially closed off or even completely closed off. Here is actually really nice. I'm hoping the music is not copyrighted, but it's kind of like super wavy. The air is coming through and there's tons of sitting. So maybe gonna consider a little drink here after sunset. I'm actually super pumped to see how it's gonna look once the sun sets. But I mean, look at that. That is really something. You have this big seating area and then you're just straight up looking at the Petronas Towers, all unobstructed. Here the blue tower, perfectly visible. Wonder what is up there, but yeah, definitely too early for drinks. Thinking to go take a little stroll through the area, because actually we're spot in the middle of two main areas in the center. KLCC, the mall, Petronas Towers, and Bukit Bintang. So let's see, go for a little walk. Wandering out, I'm checking Google Maps. So like I said, basically two Petronas Towers, you see them, they're right there, couple of minutes, but also because we're like kind of here between different business buildings, I think it's less than 10 minutes walk to the other mall, the Pavilions Mall, which I'm not even sure which one I prefer. They're quite a bit different. So let me give you a quick look what you can reach just pretty much from walking out of the Lexis. So just a couple of minutes down the road, they actually have the Sky Bridge, very convenient to take from Petronas Towers onto here. So really getting the big city vibes in. I think tomorrow I'll do a bit of an updated tour of Kuala Lumpur, share generally my thoughts, pros and cons of it, so there will be a full video from the city. This is actually like literally now just arriving here in the city. So check out that video for sure as well if you want to see some more, but let me give you a quick peek into this mall. So basically a giant mall, and check out the food court, grocery store, and that's actually, I would say, the really amazing part. I don't want to go out too far right now. And so here we are, pulled up after sunset. Last couple of shades. Oh wow, now even the TV tower lit up. Absolutely amazing view. I mean, like I said, I've been in Kuala Lumpur many times, and first time seeing it from this perspective. Actually, like the camera is hanging out pretty much over one big nowhere, and the pool and everything actually has quite something going on. So first of all, the legendary second tallest tower in the world, TV tower, Petronas towers, I mean. And then we have this platform over here, which seems to be doing some kind of light show, or let's see. Boom. And hello.
Take off your shoes.
Take off shoes?
Yeah.
Okay. Quite interesting. First of all, there's always the echo here. So nice and cozy. Some kind of fish swimming around here. Kind of like almost pretty much a Rolls-Royce sky. And freaky, you don't get used to it. Only when you look down and you try to kind of like understand that those are cars just down there. Freaky. And absolutely amazing view. So what a sick experience to have like a viewing platform where you see so much of the city, but nobody here. No, there's a good amount of people by the pool, and actually came up to get a little bit of cardio done to just wrap up the day, a little bit the gym, enjoy the view. Let me show you. Pushing in, and look at that, even the gym is cozy, huh?
Yeah.
Freaky.
Look at the lighting, it's changing.
It's changing, huh?
It's
Yeah.
yellow, then it's red, then it's blue. Very nice.
That might be a first, a gym that has some type of moody lighting, and wow, I just properly took it in. So here I like to walk and do some work on the phone, and this is a perfect location. Definitely will be back tomorrow morning, I think, first things, but that'll be the night for tonight. See you tomorrow. She said, my guys, good morning from the temple, from the gym. Just getting a bit rowdy here all by myself in the gym room, hyping it up a little bit, singing along my songs. Then a security guard comes in, and I'm like, I'm gonna be called off. Maybe he doesn't want me to film, maybe, who knows? And he's like, if you want the picture, I can take a picture. We can even print it for you. That's a first, that's amazing. So yeah, getting a nice workout in, more or less full body. And yeah, small gym, but very cozy. And for like, if you stay here for a couple of days, you can get a super decent workout in. But I would say even more so, for me personally, I love going for walks. But on a walk, it can be loud. You need to cross streets, and KL is super hot. But what KL has is some of the best treadmills with view. And this is where I just like to walk on a steady pace, get my phone out, do the emails, do comment responding. If you're watching this video and you're leaving a comment, you can leave a comment like, hey, answer my comment. If I'll answer it, that means I'm somewhere on a treadmill and I see that comment, and I'll be like, yo, what's up from the treadmill? Email, like, really, it's a hack. It's an absolute productivity, mental health, physical health hack. I cannot say it enough. People always like, oh, why do you walk on the treadmill? You should just go out for a walk in the park. I agree 1000%. But there's two different purposes. If I'm in the park, maybe I can whip my phone out, but those are more like the walks for meditation. Maybe I don't do anything. Maybe I listen to a podcast, maybe do some music, walk quietly through the park, because there's usually too much distractions. You're gonna wander into somebody. You're gonna be that guy on the phone who's gonna walk off a cliff. You don't wanna do that. So yeah, little side tangent about a little bit of a behind the scenes into my life, because sometimes people often ask, well, how do you manage like work and travel and keeping up with things? If I don't have a gym and a treadmill, it's really hard to keep up with emails, with communication, because like if I don't know what it is, hormonally or whatever, I struggle to sit still and like maybe do anything phone related. Like I added my Instagram reels on it. With YouTube I have somebody helping me out. Answering emails, if I just sit on a table for 1 hour. Nah, the treadmill, magic tool. Let me know if you do it. Let me know if you try it. It's very simple. Maybe I'm one of those podcasters like, I'm gonna tell you something deep. But actually it's just like, drink water. Nah, try it out. Amazing view. We can go home together. Suspicious minds. The lucky me is the one that doesn't hear what comes out of here. Okay, kicking off the morning. I was in the gym by myself. We should be meeting up with Lisa over here. She should be somewhere. Good morning. And I also should probably get dressed, because maybe it's fine, but let's keep up a certain dress code. Ooh, nice lobby here. This video is gonna probably come out a good bit later, but right now it's Ramadan and it's quite fascinating to consider that a major percentage of the population is doing fasting. Good mornings, good morning, sunflower. Looking very good, very nice.
Let's go.
Yeah, just to finish my point, major part of the population is fasting, and another major part, Chinese, Indian, they just live their life, and obviously that's the cool thing about Kuala Lumpur. They live their culture, but at the same time certain hospitality industry and everything is not affected by that at all, because, you know, respect different people's festivities, traditions, and honestly some fasting could be good for me right now, because I put on a bit too much of that comfort weight recently. Let's do a little fasting season. What do you think?
I disagree.
Reflect a bit on our, thank you very much, I am a disabled person in the morning. I had too much caffeine on an empty stomach, as you see. Whew. Breakfast time. You are the only one who ever knows our room number. Hello. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Hello, morning, Mr. Danny.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, good. How are you?
Good, thank you. 7 for 2, yeah?
Yeah. What do you think? Something?
8 people over there, because of fasting, that's right.
Okay. Maybe we'll take it. So, let's check it out. Rabbit. Rabbit. Run, rabbit, run. Okay. I think that's very...
Fresh juice for you?
Oh, wow, yeah. How does this work? They make it here, yeah?
Yes, we will
Maybe
make
some
for you.
carrot juice, please?
Carrot juice?
Thank
One.
you. Do you want a carrot juice? Two carrot juice, please.
2 carrot juice?
Yeah, carrot juice is absolute life. So let me give you a little tour of the breakfast. Actually, when coming into the hotel, I felt like the lobby is fairly compact. And I saw in the back, there is kind of like a cafe. I saw these chairs. I was like, all right, I'm sure it's going to be a good breakfast. But then you come in here, and actually, it's a very cool design throughout the hotel. On the top, it's fairly minimalist, but here it has really playful elements. And the further I'm going back in here, I'm realizing it is a huge breakfast. God bless, I love that. Because, like I said, in the back it looked fairly compact, but for even having sushi for breakfast, we are definitely gonna be doing that. I don't know what it is about me, maybe it's my Eastern European peasant roots, but I like the buffet sushi always much better than the fancy sushi that you can buy more expensive, or sashimi. So look at that, we have a soup station, absolutely beautiful, very nice to have. Here veggies, yeah, it's huge. So also I think, different nationalities' food. Here you're having the nasi lemak, the Malay food. Good morning. And Indian, yeah, biryani. Very nice, very nice. What is this? Here is the plantation of plants that are legal in Thailand, but certainly are not legal in Malaysia. So it's not. Some herbs. Anybody knows? What is this herb? The light look very suspicious, but it's just for decorative purposes, I'm pretty sure. Don't do it in Malaysia, I'm telling you, don't do it. So, let's get a nice little table together and have breakfast. Pretty nice.
Yeah, salad stand is very nice.
Yeah, it's huge. From the outside we thought it's like a, you know?
Yeah.
It's, oh wow, we can even go there. Look at that. Here, fruit station, fruit counter. And the other amazing thing is I'm already been to the gym and it's like 10 minutes before breakfast ending, but everything still looks spotless, perfect. So many hotels, like when you arrive at the end of breakfast, you're like, all right, here's what we have still left for you, my friend. But here actually it's perfectly still stocked, and I love that. That's truly a sign of a hotel that maintains a certain quality standard. If they say they're open till 10:30, then you're gonna find all the things until 10:30 as well. So guys, looks like I'm having like the most international breakfast possible here. Went for some Indian. We have some ratatouille with duck, a cheeky sausage, some salad, tons of fruits, responsible, carrot juice, which is absolute game changer, and some sushi and dim sum, the Japanese and the Chinese, well, on my plate. And hilarious. Yeah.
For real, breakfast has like
Pretty good, yeah.
everything. Like
It's like a
every
reflection
kind
of Malaysia almost, you know?
Yeah, it's like nasi lemak, Malaysian food, Indian food, just sushi, rolls,
Chinese, well, Japanese,
yes.
I don't know if you can call it Japanese,
Yeah.
but we have
Western,
amazing sushi.
Like for real.
Yep. So guys, it's gonna be time to roll out. It's been a very nice 2 days here at the Lexis Imperial. Didn't even leave too much. So overall, what I liked about it is that the pool has the perfect position. Like there's many impressive hotels, resorts. I've always liked to show you some special places. And this one is, it's almost kind of like if you were in nature and you were like by a nice beach, the hotel doesn't need to go overboard. Like kind of like nice design, everything is nice. The breakfast is actually surprisingly one of my favorite ones, and I think the best one in Kuala Lumpur I've had actually. And what I meant by in nature is like if you're by a beach, as long as the hotel is going to be good, if you have a nice view, the hotel is going to be out of this world. This is what happened here in Kuala Lumpur. Depending where the building is positioned, you can get such an amazing view. And this one gotta be one of the, if not the nicest one. It's almost kind of like recent experience bias if you've just been up to this roof. Actually, we're gonna be exploring Kuala Lumpur right now.